Video is amazingly powerful. I did a lameness exam in South Florida about 2 months ago. When I did the exam initially, I took diligent notes about the level of lameness. 2 months passed, I come back to look at the lameness. I don't remember the horse specifically, but certainly remember the people. I went and looked at all my notes about what exactly I'd seen and what I'd done on my exam. I went and repeated the same exam in the same location over again. I get done with the exam. The horse was not sound, but I turned to the people and said, "Hey, I think your horse is a little better." And they looked at me and they said, "Craig, we don't think so." At first I looked at them and thought to myself, who are you to judge me after 26 years of doing performance work in horses? And then it hit me between the eyes. What they had done is they had stood in the exact same place where I had done an identical exam 2 months apart, and they had videoed both exams. First of all, I was stunned about how consistent the exams were. All the flexions, everything done exactly identically in the same location. So we were looking at videos side by side. There were apple to apple comparisons. But when we did that, I agreed with them. There was not a difference between the lameness. The lameness had not been improved. What was the biggest wake-up call to me is that technology can be really amazing. And sometimes in our day-to-day life, we overlook these things. We get stuck in what we do as our norm. In veterinary medicine, with equine lameness, we have a standard. We have a lameness grade of 1 to 5. We write notes about our flexions. We put all these things down on paper to help us for the next time we review a horse. If they're sound, they're sound. We get that. That's awesome. But when things aren't perfect, our grading scale and our notes are also not perfect. What I quickly realized after that exam was that video should change our world. What I saw was my exam from the first time fresh in my mind before I did the second identical exam and could compare the two more realistically. That's powerful.